Hi guys, and welcome to an Ace Tanker for the S35-CA, the Tier 5 French TD. This is a tank I decided to keep. I've passed this tank, I've moved on to Tier 7 now, but this is a tank I decided to keep. It's better known as the Bathtub of Doom. You'll often hear players referring to this as the Bathtub of Doom, and it's not a very pretty tank. But this tank has a, if you can look past how ugly it has a couple of very redeeming features. And the first of those features is an amazing view range of 400 meters. But I don't have 400 meters view range in this particular game, even though I've got binocs, because due to the fact I've moved my French TD crew on to other French TDs, and I've had to put a 75% crew into the tank for this particular game. So they're slowly going to get trained up whenever I decide to play a game in this, but it's worth rolling out on occasion because it's a great tank. The other thing that is really good about the S35-CA, and the reason I decided to keep it, is this amazing gun. We have a 105mm gun with 165mm of penetration and 300 alpha damage on a tier 5 TD, and with premium ammo we get 223mm of penetration. That is amazing for a tier 5, and we even get more alpha damage at 330, so the premium ammo on this tank is very good, although you very rarely need to fire it. So with a good gun, or a great gun I should say, and a fantastic view range, this tank is best used as a traditional TD. It's not particularly fast, it's not particularly well armored, and it is definitely a passive tank. So here we go. We are here on mines. It's a 67%er. The enemy team have a really experienced player. They have a few really experienced players, but they've got a guy with 71,000 games played. Wow. And I thought I had no life. But 71,000 games played. That's his positive. He's a very good player, but he's driving an SU-85i. So I don't see him as a threat. You can see this amazing gun arc. Another reason to love this tank. When this gun points to the right, it has a really good gun arc. It's not bad to the left, but this thing can shoot around corners. So I'm going to play this passively to begin with, and use the view range, use the advancing friendlies to spot enemy tanks. And again, the gun isn't going to be as accurate as it normally is, simply because I only have a 75% crew in here. But it's going to be workable, as you see, or as you will see. Just waiting for shots, and Arl advances, and 331 damage. It's a KV-1S, and 273 damage, so one high roll, one low roll. But he's been tracked, he's just sitting here. And there we go, kill number 1. Fantastic gun. Quite a long reload time, 1094. But there we go, 313 damage, and I've set him on fire, but unfortunately someone steals the kill. So we've only fired a few shots and we're already up to 1200 damage. This is why this gun is amazing, and why I decided to keep this tank. Hellcat's just poking, don't have much to shoot at, but quite a lucky shot there. Only had a couple of inches of the front of the tank to shoot at, and the shot goes in for kill number 2. So most of the remaining enemy tanks seem to be camping spawn. And I'm popping over here because we didn't send very many tanks down the 8-9 lines. I'm wondering if we're being flanked. Minimap is a little bit messed up. It's showing enemy tank positions where they've already died. But that's happening on some replays. I don't know why. It's fine on others. But 2 more tanks spotted. And I decide to advance. And we're winning comfortably, 9-6. But the enemy team are well dug in. And our tanks are going to have to cross open ground to close the distance. We're winning 10-6, and things are looking good. I mean, I'm being quite aggressive for an S35-CA. I'm advancing. The Su-85I has been spotted, and oh, he's just gone camo again. He's just gone invisible. But as I was saying, I would much rather be driving an S35-CA than an Su-100 or Su-85I, because when you get spotted, you tend to die. But he's their most experienced player, so I'm setting up for him. My view range is easily better than his. There's a Hellcat, don't have much to shoot at, but oh, the shot goes a little bit to the right, and I miss him, but he doesn't seem to be moving. Is he going to poke again? Okay, he's going to poke. And 283, so we roll low. But I'm sitting here because I want the Su-85I to be respotted. And then I'm sort of dithering about here because I do want to advance up the hill, but they do have a T-150 who is going to proxy spot me if I go up there. But spot the Su-85I, go for a blind shot. No idea whether or not that went in. But I know where he is now, and I know that the T-150 was last spotted heading around the other side of the hill. So I make a decision to head up to the top of the hill anytime about now. So this is a game that was played on stream, and I told the guys I'd be playing this tank to its strengths. So basically it's view range and great gun. Su-85I is moving up behind me, but he's been spotted. He's trying to advance up the one line. And there we go. Pretty much as I said on stream, when you get spotted in an Su-85I, you die. And that's what happened. So there's a Hellcat over here. There's a T-150 over here. Thought the Hellcat might still have been flanking, but nope. He's turning to face the Su-100. Enemy team still have RT, so I am need to be a little bit safe, RT safe. Don't want to hang around in one spot for too long. So we pop up. I'm expecting to see the T-150. I do spot him, but a little bit late. I probably could have had another shot on him. So we snapshot the T-150. He's not paying any attention to me. Gives me time to reload, and I'm praying RT doesn't shoot me. And then we roll incredibly low. We roll incredibly low. I hung around because I knew that was a killing shot, but no idea how... I had no idea how that guy was going to live. It's incredibly low roll. Left him on 2 hit points. So again, I'm praying RT doesn't take any interest in me. We're popping forward. Slowly, 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 slowly. Want to spot him. It's 3v3. And I just have this sneaking suspicion that that Hellcat might be flanking me. So I decide to leave the T-150 alone. Their RT has now been spotted, so he's got his own problems. So I've got a funny feeling the Hellcat's probably going to be over here somewhere. I'm waiting to spot the Hellcat. Trying to put my view range and that amazing gun arc into action. But then the Hellcat appears on the island, so he is already flanked. I was too slow. Didn't spot him. He puts one shot into RT, and RT defends himself. Really well played by our M41. So just the T150 and enemy RT left. 2v2. So I didn't spot the T150 when I was trying to spot him, so there's a very, very good chance he's retreated. I didn't spot him north, and I didn't spot him east. So there's a strong possibility he's gone south again. So I poke, and yes, there he is. I don't have sixth sense, and I'm praying RT doesn't shoot me here. No sign whether or not RT is coming out to get me, so I've dropped off radar. Need to pop out, take a quick snapshot. Okay, T150 is dead, and again I'm trying to move erratically, always waiting for that RT shell, but yeah, he doesn't seem to fire. So our RT is now moving in, and I'm going to try and spot their RT using this view range. There's a good chance he's hiding behind the building, but I decide to go for a blind shot on a bush anyway, because the M41 has just said he's been spotted. So in order for him to be spotted, RT must be sitting in a bush. So I go for the blind shot, don't hit anything. And I'm just going to let... Oh, there he is. Going to let our RT spot him. Aim, aim, aim. And there we go. So kill number 4. 2,424 damage that I'm aware of. So thanks to Wildman. This was a tank that was played on stream. Wildman, a viewer, requested that I play a game in the S35-CA, and it was a good game. Played the tank to its strengths, picked up an Ace Tanker and high caliber. Finished top on XP with 11-12 and did 2,424 damage with 4 kills. Fired 13 shots, 10 hit the target and 10 were penetrations. So really, really happy with the performance of the gun, especially considering I was using a 75% crew. Damage 7, destroyed 4. Did I spot any? Nope, didn't spot any. So just the 7 damage, destroyed 4, and did 87 assistance damage. Didn't fire any premium in that game, so earned 34,000 credits. 1668 XP times 2 with a premium account left me on 3,336 for that game. Really, really good tier 5 TD. You do need to play it passively, but this thing has a lot of strengths. And there you go, another Ace Tanker in the S35-CA. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.